Good morning. Thank God it's Friday. We're gonna join the Thank God It's Friday club. I'm joking. I am joking. I do love Fridays though. I don't know. Just something about them, especially ending green, as I always, mostly, typically do. I just love it. It just gets me excited about the weekend. And yeah, can't complain. We get to do this another day. We get to do this another day. So make sure you're grateful. Make sure you thank God. If you don't know, find it within. So now that that's done, let's get down to it. You recall me yesterday talking about this 88 level? So as usual, it was gonna hit, just not with me, I guess. Even with my runner didn't want to hit it. So anyways, at least it was a good trade overall. I mean, can't do much. Like, you can't really tell the market when to do it. That's why I always say you got to hold these things with conviction. 63 basically turned out to be an ATM machine yesterday. Every single pop of 63 got you to at least 75, then 85, and then we ended up rallying through as expected to the 88. We actually even made a new high at the 97.50. So I'm going to actually adjust this right here. New all-time high is sitting at 97.50. Okay. All right, now we're kind of starting this pullback here, and take a wild guess when I'm going to think about shorting. I know that a lot of people today are kind of looking at a potential short, but there are two problems with the short. I'm going to talk to you about it right now. All right. So I do think a potential short could be incoming. Why? Because I'm expecting, okay, let me rephrase my words correctly here, because it's gonna sound like I'm trying to predict the market. So, and I'm really not. So we know we've been pumping for days on and days on, and we have made an all-time high, which is kind of what was expected. So now there's two scenarios that can kind of play out. One, this thing continues to pump from the 63 or 65 area down there. So where we were at yesterday, you can see this here. It's not a secret. We have one major trap over here. Okay. We got to talk about yesterday, because if you don't know about yesterday, you're not going to understand today. You're just going to be lost completely. So we have this trap setting up for us right here. Okay. And the trap has been laid. Okay. We back test the trap multiple times. 63. You can see that right there. It gave us one entry, two entries. And right over here, we are now essentially we rallied off that already. We made a new high. We're sitting right at 63. And then the reason why I'm saying that it could be incoming, it's because we now have done another trap to the downside. The low has held over here, down there. So, yeah, we have this other trap here. At the failure of this 58, 65 area, I would say we're going to be in for a pullback. Now, I'm not here trying to predict that that's going to be today. You got to understand what I'm saying. So this is how I analyze the market in general for myself. So whether I'm feeling bullish, bearish, whatever the hell I'm feeling, this is how it's coming. The first level of support is the Jenga block that has to fail for us to start going down. This market will not go down if it cannot break 63. It obviously, right now in hindsight, I should probably be long of that 63, but I am just not. And like I'm saying, look at this. You see this level is becoming very used up. So I'm always cautious. This is the problem number one with 63 right now. It has already played out multiple times yesterday. We were going to rally off that. We should have gone like 98, then 75, and then 5,800. Like we should be even going higher and higher until the first level fails. The first level is going to be that 63, 65. When that level fails, that's the sign right there. That's the weakness sign. Remember, I want to short weakness. I don't want to short strength. If you're here shorting at the 65, expecting the breakdown, no. If you're here shorting 75, no, you cannot short it. We can easily still head on higher. So whenever we have this level that is getting used up extremely and has already put in failed traps, traps to the downside, I already know what we're doing. We're chewing through the supply of this particular level here. And we are kind of developing, I mean, on a smaller scale, the M. Okay, it's not a pattern, but what I'm trying to say is that a support has to work, and then we have to rally off it, or we got to push to the next level. Okay, we have not pushed to the next level. Therefore, this level is getting very used up at this point. So obviously, I'm not very interested in taking a long of 63 right now. Although it could very easily work again. But, I mean, this is the problem number one I see with where we're at. One, the level's being used up. And number two, and this is another big problem, it is OPEX day today. Meaning that we're probably going to ping to the 63 and trap to the downside a couple of times. And it could very still easily hold. Or we could rally of it and then come back down to 63, because on OPEX days, we kind of tend to rally. We kind of tend to chop and ping to a level. In case you've never traded on OPEX day, we do ping to a level, and it's kind of gross when it does that. So that's how I develop my bias on the day. If on the day we're holding the support and we're at a resistance, or we're pulling back and then we want to hit the support, I'm willing to buy it. But we already played in this level yesterday. You should not be in surprise. We're at 63. We made a new high from it. I wanted 88. It happened. Not with me, but it happened. Point is, we were very bullish yesterday, as we are every single day for the most part. But it's not that I'm not bullish today. We'll see what type of action we get. It hasn't failed yet, but I'm just cautious about longing 63 today, is my point. I am not overly excited about longing 63 again. I don't like used up toys, as I often say. As support, we have to basically trap in like a rubber band. Okay, we gotta stretch to grab liquidity below it, and then it's like letting go of that freaking thing. Once it lets go, once it grabs the liquidity, we should be shooting up from it. We should not be coming back, testing. That's my theory, at least. That's my take on the market. So I think today we're kind of breaking already down 63. I think we could be in for a pullback, and that's the sign the market's gonna give us in terms of us, or me at least, getting short. And there's no rush into the short either. Like I said, today's OPEX day. Let's not expect too much of today, but in general, my thesis is below this box here, or below this area of 62, 65, choo-choo train might one down for a little bit. And that is not to say we're downtrending, so please don't get the wrong idea of what I'm saying here. I'm not saying we're going to be downtrending for a long time. I'm simply telling you this is when I think a pullback might be incoming. And then the next level of support is going to have to get tested, which would be 57.40 level. And then if that one fails, it'll be 57, I think, 57.05 or 010, something like that. Well, I have it on my chart here. I just don't want to move it. It's all the way down there. Fine, I'll tell you. We got the 40 level, which is a major level. And then I would argue that the next major level down is going to be 57.02, and and then below there we are looking all the way down to 56.85, 56.80 area. That's if we're in full knife catch mode, and if market is starting to dump from there. So again, below 65, I'm thinking bearish on the day, or at least on the next move. Where the hell is the price? This is why I didn't want to do it. There we go. On a typical day, I would probably get excited about a potential short if we can just kind of set price below 65, 60 area. But it's OPEX day, guys. It's OPEX. I want to remind you of that. I'm here thinking it's we're right at 63. My bias is kind of short, but I mean, like I said, it could very well work to the long side still, because we have not broken it down yet. We're testing it again. And like a used up toy, it could work, but that is up to the discretion of everybody. Yesterday was a fresh level, so I was pretty happy with longing it right away. Today it might work again, and then I can, I can be wrong about it, but I'm just not really in love with the fact that we tested it all day yesterday. We're coming back down to it, and it's OPEX day. And we made a new high of this 63 level. And then that new high couldn't really hold. I mean, I would be okay with just letting this drop all the way to the 40 and trying to play in the 40 area. So we'll see what happens. Right now, I'm going to just let it be a little bit. Remember, it's OPEX. I'm going to take it lightly for now until price kind of gives me some clear direction. But like I said, below this level, I'm kind of feeling a little bit bearish. So I got to be careful. Exercise caution on my side because I know I'm a buyer. I know I'm a pretty much bull on price. I'm bull. Yeah. I'm bullish on price overall, obviously, but the pullback is imminent and it will be coming at the failure of this level. Like I wouldn't have shorted here. You see how we got denied there at 73? You could argue it's below 75's target of yesterday, but I just wouldn't do it. There's no way that I would short there. Zero possibility of me shorting there. I'm thinking about a short, believe it or not, at that 65 level, but it could play out. It's just OPEX. So on the OPEX days, I do like to long better. It's easier. Don't ask me how. I just from trading in general, that's just what I realized. Because when the market sells, in general, unless you're like out of the 10 dumps that just go straight down, the market moves very weird to the downside. It moves messed up. And so OPEX only helps the market move even worse to the downside. But to the upside it's still bad, but it's more clean. So price is kind of holding out here at this 60 level. Hopefully not, but there is that possibility where we might just ping to this level. Like we might rally 70, come back down, go to the 60, come back up. So I'm going to take it easy. We're kind of trying to take back this 65. This is the same levels from yesterday. Should not be a surprise to why we are here. It's getting very used up, this level. On a typical day, I would have probably shorted that 65. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of like a weird M, but I mean, it's shaping like a breakdown for me. You can see right here, price is price hit 65. You can see that there. It's acting up as resistance. Again, above 65, perhaps it's a long again. But below here, we are trying to break down this level of support from yesterday. We rallied, we made a high from it. It's just a used up toy. I keep repeating myself because I want to nail the point home that as much as bullish as I can be on price every single day, this is how a breakdown shapes, in my opinion. We need breakdown trades. The key to them is that there's got to be something to break down. If there's nothing to break down, well then, what's the point? I didn't come up with it. Okay, I learned, just like you, pretty much everything that I know. And those are the 3 core setups of mine that I thankfully came across. The breakdown trades, well, number 1 is the trap, right? The trap is that's just as beautiful as it's gonna get. Like, there's no other trap system that I know that works like this. I fuck it up. The system doesn't fail. So we got the trap, the breakdown, and of course we have the back test. And those 3 setups can keep me with the trend majority of the time. Unless I'm already all messed up on the day. But that's my psychology. So 65, hindsight, I should have probably shorted there. Kind of working out to the T so far. Like I said, look at that 65 right there. Boom. That's a back test right there. We seem to be accepting price lower, so again, I don't like shorting the choo-choo train, but my bias is that we're trying to break down this level. So don't rush just yet. Second problem is OPEX day. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I do think we are probably going down right now. I should have shorted that 65. This is shaping that exactly like a breakdown. It's because look at this. This is what I need, I guess, to kind of show you. This is the area we longed yesterday at, right? This is the trap. Look how many tests we have of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We kind of trap even one more time, 11 times since yesterday on this particular level that just refuses to break. So could this one be the one? Probably. But that's what you want to see on a short, or that's what you want to see when the trend is pointing down, or when price is gonna try to go down. This is what you want to see. You want to see a level get tested. A cluster of supports needs to be there, and like we need to be hammering it. If we were going up, choo-choo train would hit 63. We would be at 75 right now. We would be doing some type of bull flag up here. Okay, and we would be looking for a back test of like 75, or sorry, 69, and then looking for the push to the 75. And then kind of the same thing. Through the 75, we would be hitting 82, back testing 75. Let's see though. Like I said, OPEX day, anything's possible. This thing is a trap magnet today, and the likelihood will ping to the level. We might just ping over here to the 63. We'll see. We shall find out in a little bit. I'll do the crystal ball indicator very soon because I'm going to need it today. This 63 is a pain in my butt today so far. I don't like feeling bearish is my point. I'm not feeling bearish because I'm feeling like it. Price is telling me we're right below 65. We're attempting to break down. We already have 11 plus tests of this support. And therefore, my bias is that we want probably down. So it's not that I'm feeling it. It's that price is telling me that to watch out. Watch out. If I don't want to take the short, just walk away. What about you guys? Would you guys like to share your plan with me? Hey, yesterday we did talk about that 88. It did hit. So, not bad. And 63 did hold. Same levels. It was an ATM machine yesterday. I should have came back. I just couldn't. I had to do some other things. But for those who did trade 63, I mean, it was pretty straightforward. Look at that right there. Boom. 62. 61. And then rally right from it. Today's a very different picture, though, I must say. If I do want to short, what I would like to see maybe. I mean, we already had the back test of 65, Leo. I was going to say maybe we back test 65. The problem is if we back test 65 now, we might like rally through it. Let's see. I'm just not overly excited. It's OPEX, but it's market hasn't even opened up yet. But I am feeling a little bit bearish. A little bit bearish. Below 65. As soon as we get back above 65 and we start hovering above there, I am as bullish again as one man can possibly be. I'm liking the short idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. The thing is, I'm worried that if I get short here 62, it could still pop to the 65. But I am liking the short here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just don't know if I want to pull the trigger on this. We'll wait for market to open. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for market to open and see what price wants to kind of do. If we kind of like pinging below this 65, maybe we can test 65 one more time. Maybe even like 67. Maybe seeing a nice wick to like 67 and then getting back into that 65. That could probably be the last entry for me. That would be the best entry, but we'll see. I just don't want to short here at 61 because we could still pop to the 65. And then I'm going to have to hold through drawdown like that. So there's always a dilemma now as a trader where this is where I think that the market kind of wants to screw people sometimes, because I know if I don't take this short, watch it just dump at open. Go straight to the 54 at open. But then if I look for that and I trade it, it's going to go to the 65. We'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think? Are you guys bullish on this or are you guys bearish on this? Share your thoughts with me. Come on. Give me something. I want to know someone else's opinion. Am I wrong by feeling bearish? I'm below 65. I'm not loving the longs below here. There's no way I would get long here. This thing could easily dump right now. This is the beginning of the trend change. Okay, no, not trend change. This is the beginning of a little micro dip. This is how they always begin. At the failure of the very first level, imminent level of support, which would be 63. And then that's when we start the dip. I don't even worry about this. Like, I would have not shorted there. No one should be shorting there. Of course, in hindsight, that looks amazing. Well, then again, in hindsight, it looks amazing to be short from 97 yesterday, right? But there's no way that I would have ever predicted that 97 was going to be the all-time high. And then we were going to get denied from there. That's guessing, in my opinion. We don't want to guess. We want to know. Well, we know 65 is support. We know 65 is starting to break. We know we got the backtest of 65. We know price is below 65. Therefore, we could potentially expect price weakness to head on down to the next level of support. Just always remember, it's OPEX day. All right. Crystal ball indicator. Come on, crystal ball. Give me a clear read today. Are we going to dump a market open? No. All right, so crystal ball is definitely not feeling bearish. Okay. Is 57.65 resistance going to hold? Because technically the word dump doesn't really... Maybe it just expects a pullback. No. All right. There you have it. Crystal Ball's feeling bullish today. She thinks we're going to crack that 65 probably. Let's be clear, Crystal Ball. Are we going to pump then? Market open. All right, let's see. If she says no to this, then she doesn't know what she's talking about. Perhaps. I don't know, Crystal Ball. You're kind of all over the place. I think my read on the market is kind of easier right now. So she doesn't think 65 is going to hold. She doesn't think we're going to dump. But then she doesn't know if we're going to pump. So you know what? She might be expecting some chop. She might be expecting the magnet like I've talked about. It is OPEX day. It would make sense for us to just ping to this damn level here. So meaning go to like 67, 58, 65, 54, and 61 and kind of hover at this level. Hey, that's a possibility. Maybe that's what she was trying to get at. Let's give her that kind of that's what I'm getting from her. All right, so 65 is right there. Market's gonna open on up in 3 minutes. Like I said, below there, I'm feeling bearish. Let's see if we can get some pop off to that 65. I should have been short already if I was gonna be short, I think. On a normal day, I would have been short that 65, but knowing it's OPEX, we could so easily go to 65. This becomes a chop mess. Not always. It just has, it's a tendency, right? All the OPEX traders, the options traders, they're adjusting their options today. I don't know what the fuck there is to adjust, to be honest. Just buy the choo-choo train. Who the hell's gonna place a short on this for like a month expiration or more than that? Well, whoever did last month, they got wrecked because we made new highs. And for those who bought, I applaud you. Don't let the noise get to your trading. Just trade the action, baby. The action says choo-choo train went up. But right now, I think she wants to get a nice little pullback. Let's see. 28. We got 2 minutes left. Sorry, 1 minute. I just realized we were almost right at the 58 seconds. All right, 1 minute left. Am I shorting this choo-choo train today? It's going to be a rare trade if I short it. We are accepting price below 65, but we need to get one more pop. Get ready. Market's going to open on up in 30 seconds. Crystal Ball's expecting some chops, so don't get into... don't be in a rush. Remember, it's OPEX. I keep repeating it because you need to know. You need to hammer it home. It's not a typical Friday. NQ is definitely looking more bullish than ES right now. All right. 2, 1. Market's open for business. The market is open for business. We're at 62. 62. If I'm going to short, I want to short 65. And it might not even work. Remember, we could easily reclaim the level, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, I almost got there. Almost got there. 63. I can have my stop at 66. Let's see if maybe we get the best entry, which is a pop to 67 first. And then the denial of 65. Let's see. We got stuck right below 65 again. Perhaps that was my entry there. I thought, I'm like, we might go get these little wicks here. Maybe 66 and then get back into the range. That's what I was thinking. But no, 65 is holding up quite nicely right now as resistance. Pretty nicely, I might say. Perhaps I might have fumbled it there. But NQ is it's pretty strong, so watch out. Watch out. NQ is not what I would like to see if I was short. Put it like that. I don't know what's going on here. So whenever they're moving in opposites, I'm gonna stay out of it. ES is looking like it wants to crack. NQ is looking like it's fucking boner candling. Oh my gosh, look at NQ. Wow. So whenever they're not working together, I'm staying out of it. You see NQ, that's my top chart right there. Oh my goodness, look at NQ. It's going through the highs. Holy. Damn. ES is not showing the same strength, I might say. So all it takes, NQ is very volatile. All it takes is for NQ to start kind of coming back down, and there will go ES. Again, we're not trading NQ. I only like to watch it for short-term momentum. And yeah, ES, we had the right idea there, shorting below 65. I perhaps fumbled it there at the 65. I don't care if it works. Honestly, I'm just more happy at the fact of even knowing where to do what. And not getting caught up in terms of bullish or stuff like that. Like I told you yesterday, understanding where trend was headed, understanding the levels is job number one. Your job is not to make money. People have it wrong. Your job is to understand trend, price action, and where key levels are at. And then from there, the money is a byproduct of that. But it's OPEX too, though. Come on. Fucking OPEX. All right. It looks like the short-term mini dip is happening below 65, as I mentioned. But being OPEX, it's anything's possible here. Ding, 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 ding. I could still get an entry short here though. Because like I said, it's OPEX. It's probably gonna ping to this level and then it's gonna do the move. So just gonna exercise caution though. Back above 65 is no good, remember, for me. 62. All right, I'm trying one of 62.25. I should be short from 65, but we'll see. I'm gonna have my stop there at 65. We'll do 66. If it's gonna pop through, it's gonna probably just go running right straight to the 68 probably. So I don't think I need to risk any more than that. If she wants to break down, she wants to, whoops. We'll see. Just be careful with OPEX. We could still go to 65. I'm just a little bit early on that, but we'll see. As long as price stays below 65, I'm happy to hold short. A back above 65, like I said, that is no good. No good. And it's bonering right on me. Ugh. 65, 65. Oh my gosh, price is closing right at 65. Oh, oh my gosh, I had to do it, didn't I? Ugh, didn't work. So now I'm watching for this potential drop right back into 65. I'm still not bullish. I think I just got dinged there. Too early on it. I should have been short 65, like I said. I didn't follow my entry there, but freaking thing, man. It had to go right to the 60. It went to the 66, right to my stop. That's on me. All right, let me see where this candle closes at here. I'll try one last shot, and then after that, I'm not trying no more shorts. Let me see where they close at. I think I was just too early on it. Should have shorted 65. That was the plan there, Leo. Come on. So far looking like we might close above 65. Let's see. It all rides on where we close at. I'm a little bit ahead, but let's see. 3-point stop as usual. Nothing more than that. Should my stop really be? NQ is chilling right here at these highs here. Oh, they're blowing it. Oh, they reclaimed it. All right, so I don't, like I said, it's OPEX, right? We could still be pinging to this level. I should not be trading inside of this range here with this level, but I am bearish on this day. It's just this is exactly the action I was kind of worried about at open, knowing it was OPEX. It's this fucking ding dong here. And I wouldn't get excited bullish yet because we might come back down to this 63 level now. It's annoying when it on OPEX days like that. We're trying to take back 65, I guess, but it could be a trap too because and my stops are kind of in the wrong place today right now too. You can see they got taken out there just to see it drop right back. Choppy price, but my stop is always in the wrong place today. So that might be a sign for me to just take it easy, walk away today. Again, just two shorts, 3-point stops on each. I'm not gonna let it go for if it's gonna work, it's gonna work there. Fucking chop though. And for me right now, if I try to get this long, I know it's gonna probably pull back here. If you try to short here, it's probably gonna rally there. It's OPEX. OPEX. I still think Choo Choo Train 1's down though. It had to go get me 2 times though, didn't it? I think I was early on it. Both times I was early. Or not necessarily early, just maybe my stops were not wide enough given the circumstances of OPEX. Where did I get taken out here? Right there, right at this freaking top here. $64.25, right? Taking out $67.25. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Right on both times, right at the tip of that wick. I'm debating it. I'm debating if I should try one last freaking go around on this. We're below 65 in OPEX, man. It's not letting price kind of do what it wants, really. One last go around, okay? One last go around. And this time I'm going to give it some space because clearly I'm getting ding-donged here with my stops. Or else we just take back 65 and we're going to squeeze and I'll be dead wrong, but that'll be my last go around at this. I'm just not bullish below this level here. Below 65 on very used up toy. It would be a nice pullback to the 54 if we can get it. Maybe in a little bit when these guys are kind of settled on their options, maybe we'll get the real move whichever way this thing wants to go. NQ is I don't know. I don't want to like give too confusing or get too confused by other charts or anything, but below 65, I think we're going to the 54. So I'm holding on to that idea for now. This support is weak, so I'm testing the demand how weak we are. Can they do it? Can they break it? Make you fly. If NQ started to pull back, ES would have some power to go through because, well, they'll both be in unison now. All right, baby. All right, baby. All right, baby. Let's see 54. Come on. At the break of these lows, we inevitably see probably 54. And I'll be adding short here. But not yet. Still early. Because remember, OPEX. Still go back up. It's fucking chop on these days. Takes time. Takes time for the trend to reveal itself. But once it does, it can give a pretty nice move. Remember, the idea is always simple. Keep your trading simple. Below 65, I said I'm feeling short. I'm feeling bearish. And boy, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Come to Papa at 54. Come to Papa. I might have fucked up a little bit there on those entries there. But like I said, this is why I say the system and the levels don't fail. It's you. It's me. When I say you, I mean me. I'm like talking to myself pretty much. So yes, Leo. Good idea. You fucked it up by trading too early there. And we did talk about how the best and safest entry was what? A pop of 65 to the 67. Get back into the range. I said it. Come on, Leo. Stop fucking around, man. Look at this. The trap is right there. The squeeze above 65 that gets back into the range. That's the safest entry right there, which is where we're short from. Now let's see if this move has more potential, right? We know 54 is support, so we got to watch out. and not expect too much from it. But I'm gonna ride this baby. Come on, dump NQ, dump it, baby, dump it. I think we see 54 on this move easily, but we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Buenos dias, bear. I'm a bear today. Like I said, below 65, it's shaping like a breakdown. It's I'm just not in love with used up toys. That 65 was used up as it can be. Oh my gosh. This is why it's important. Level to level trading, baby. Level to level. Never mind the rest. No need for numbers. I don't know. I don't give a shit about what numbers are doing. Let the economists, let the bankers, let them worry about that. We're retail traders. We're just trying to make money on move to move. All right, we hitting 58. I don't want to expect too much move on this though, but we could go to 54 and we should go to 54 and then go even lower, but we're not even getting the full move to the 54, it looks like. If we get back above 65, this is a trap to the downside. So be cautious, be cautious. But I'm bearish right now. I'm still bearish below 65. I want to add short. Maybe that was a good entry there, short. My average is going to be worse. And I would kind of like to let this kind of go. So I have two options where I add short or I kind of just let it go. Because my entry is pretty good there at 65, I think. And, yeah. Yeah. I'm so deep in love. All right. Come on, go to the 54. Yes, this is a little Mickey Mouse pullback. This is Mickey Mouse. This is the time when I talk to, yes, I normally live in Canada. And I used to go to Niagara Falls. I remember going there every single weekend. It would cost me quite a bit. But I used to love to go there to see the waterfalls. It's just such a beautiful sight of nature. The waterfalls coming down fast, rapidly with momentum. That's what I want to see, yes. Remind me of the waterfalls from Niagara Falls, baby. Remind me. I want to see them. What does it look like? I forgot. I've been living down here 6 months. Remind me of what Niagara Falls looks like. So we're bouncing off 58, second time now. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. So, bleh, bleh. Careful, careful. I would add short, but I'm worried about OPEX chop, meaning we probably might go back up. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm worried about. That's why I have the two options where I add short or just kind of let this thing be. Let it play out. Let's see how much on this we can get. Because the entry is good. My stop is where it needs to be. And NQ is starting to kind of rally again. The dollar's rallying. NQ's rallying. ES is kind of... Well, it's rallying off that 58 right now, but... Oh my gosh, what a candle. Control. Come on, ES, man. Break this 58. Or mind this crap. Ducking ES. Just in case you missed it, and I don't want to say it, but I did add short one there. I'm looking for a move to the 54. I'll take one at 54 and I'll leave a runner going. Come on, man. Come on, ES. Come on. This is my last trade, baby. Let's make it count. It's fucking Friday. We're wearing the lucky shirt. Let's get to the 54. Come on. Do it for Papa. Come on, baby. Come on. I know it's OPEX, but you can do one level from the 65 to the 54. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Just do it. Just do it. Come on, baby. Let's see the waterfalls. Let's see it. Just go to the 54. To the 54. Come on, this is it. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Spy, break it, 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 break it. Oh shit. Come on. Just break, baby, break. Break. Break, 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 break. Pretty please. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby, break. Let's see Niagara Falls. I missed Niagara Falls. Let's get down to the 54. Come on. We lock one down at 54. I walk away. Lucky shirt on. Come on, ES. Do it for Papa. Never mind NQ. Go. Go. For once, I want the VWAP to work. Let's go. Gotta hold this thing. That 58 is causing some problems right now, but... Come on. Break, baby, break. Break, baby, break. Break, break. Come on, let's see 54 on this. One level. It's not, I'm not level to level. 65, 54. Come on. NQ. Come on. The spy wants to give up those lows. Come on, just do it. Break. Break for Papa. Come on, this 58 is acting like a wall to the downside right now. Fucking floor, I mean. Come on. Oh shit. We gotta break 58 or else. Or else. Come on. Calm down to Papa. I lock one down at 58, 54. Okay, life's good. We leave the runner. Life's good. And that's it. Come on, baby. Come on. NQ is surprisingly weaker than ES right now. Yes, holding that floor right now, 58. We know it's a little bit of support, but I didn't expect it to be this much. Oh, come on, man. Just waterfall this level. Waterfall it. Break it, break it, break it. It's here or it ain't here, yes. There we go. We're working for it. Just do it. Come on, crack, baby, crack. Oh, come on. Come on. Go, baby, go. Let's see Niagara Falls. Come on. I miss him. Show me them, yes. Remind me of how the beautiful sight of the falls falling with strength and clear. The water was so clear. We need to see this direction very clearly. Come on. There we go. 54. Boom, baby, boom. Oh, shit. Let's go. What the hell did we talk about? Below 65. We're looking for a move down to the 54. My runner's activated. Let's fucking go, baby. Come on. This is why I like to short weakness. You don't need to short strength. You got to short weakness. Our first entry was there at 65. I added one short here. This is what the runner is doing for me right now. Come on, baby. We got 54 there, though. This is major support now, so watch out. If you are short or if you are even thinking about shorting here, be freaking careful here. This is why my first target was 54. I lock one in there. I don't guess if we're going to break through it. That's the runner's job to tell me. If we break through it, that's the runner that's going to tell me. Whoops. Oh my God, it's going, it's cracking. Is it gonna happen right now? Is it? Oh my gosh, it's doing it. Come on, baby, come on. What the fuck did we say? What did we say? I'm just debating when to lock this thing down. Come on, push, 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 push. Push a little bit more. I don't want price back above 54 or else it'll be a trap. We don't want to see a trap. We need to go. We need to flush this level or else you got to understand the system. It's the other way now. If we pop back above 54, this could be a trap to get long. Remember, 3 to 5 points. So I'm just trying to get the right order here. I don't want my own system to screw me here. We got to dump. We talked about it. Don't say we didn't. Don't say we didn't. This is the first Jenga block fail right there. Come on, baby. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. We're so close. We're so close. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. More. We're almost. We're almost at the 40. Come on. I think we're going. Just go for it. Go for it, baby. You got permission. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Come on. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We just locked it down there. And look what's happening. We're kind of backtesting this 54. We still might want to go lower, but just exercise caution here. There's exactly the first level of support down here, 54. I'm even surprised we flushed it. I'll be honest with you. That's why I took one out of 54. I thought we could bounce from there. The runner got me a little bit more all the way to down there, but I would not intend. We just closed above 54. God damn. But I don't know. Either way, I'm done. It is Friday. Lucky shirt. We nailed the move to the downside. That's good. That's good. Like I said, it was a rare trade because I don't typically short, but when I do, it has to be at these particular levels like this. shorting weakness. We want to short weakness. We don't want to short strength, because as easily as it looks to short up here, we had no idea it was going to get denied there. Look what happened yesterday if you try to short there. You got to look at yesterday. Okay? You would have been wrecked. Wrecked. I was long yesterday. You cannot short this freaking move here. Okay? We were trending up. Look at that. You would have been wrecked. Even the pullback to the 63. Boom. You still got wrecked. You cannot short like that. It's very difficult. So in my opinion, it's to short like this. We know 63 is a used up level. It's a major level of support. So very simple. When price was below that level today, I'm feeling bearish because it's the first sign of the Jenga block failing. And in other words, telling me that the market needs or probably wants to pull back. That's it. But it has to be done at a level of support. You cannot short strength. You need to short weakness. Think about it. It just makes so much logical sense to you buy strength and you short weakness, right? So there's still a buy, of course, in general, like on a macro scale, right? But I'm just mean like for the day, for the move to move, we were below 65. We understand that yesterday we're below 63. We understand that yesterday was a major level. It's a used up toy. I don't like used up toys. We're hovering below there. We're accepting price below there. Therefore, now this is the beginning of the trend lower. Or not trend, but like the pullback lower, okay? Like this is not a major trend. But right now, from here, if I was a little bit more brave, not like how I am, I would probably like to hold if I had a short from 65 with a runner there. I just should have added at 65. I would have been down, holding one all the way down to the next level of support, which would be at the 57.40 level. And that's it. I would definitely lock it in at 57.40. It could fail and continue the dip even more, but I don't know. What's going on with this thing? So I hope that you kind of see what I'm talking about. I know that sometimes I might not explain myself correctly, but I just don't like shorting strength. This is much, even though it was kind of difficult to kind of break this 58 here. A lot of times, like I say, one out of 6, 1 out of 8, this thing will waterfall. Once we break the first one, it's a straight goddamn arrow to the downside. But not every time will be like that, and you cannot expect price to do that every time. Rather, what you can take I guess a guess on is, well, you can get short here and expect for the first level to get hit, which is 54 right here, which is exactly what happened right there. And now we're kind of doing the same thing on this level here. We are trapping to the downside. We are getting back above it. But this trap needs to now rally to the 65. It doesn't look like it is, right? So then therefore, it's doing exactly what it was doing here. You see the trap trying to squeeze back above and then fails. Trying to squeeze above and then it fails. So it's kind of doing the same thing here, where it's trapped already to the downside. We're trying to squeeze. We keep dipping below it. We're trying to squeeze. We keep dipping below it. So we got potential to go even lower. But again, if the bulls are in control here, or if I was long, you need to see price start to go off here. Yesterday's high. No, today we're going down, I would say, and we actually shorted right here at the 65. So I got short one at 65. I added another one somewhere here, I think 60, what was it? I added another one at 60.50. And I just locked one down at 54.25 and the other one at 57.50. And you said you weren't listening, so I guess you kind of missed it there, where we were talking about why this particular level was a short for me up here. We want to short weakness. We don't want to short strength. So Right now, if you were long from this 54, you want to see price go, go, go. Or else bears are, taking it down. But the fact that this is the key right here. That has failed. So bears are now in control temporarily for a minor time frame. And the sells come at the first level of support, which would be that 63. 75 wasn't a major level. 85 wasn't one from yesterday. And 97, that's the all-time high right now in the market. So think about it. 30 points off the highs, first level of support has just fallen. So how low can we go now? It's the question, $1 million question now. And luckily, you don't need to guess. You just need to short there. You need to take profit at 54. And if you want to leave a runner to figure it out, how far it can go, then you leave it. If not, you lock it in like me and you walk away, and who cares? Monday's another day. No, that's okay. Don't worry. No stress. But that 65, we talked about it. Don't say we didn't. And that's what I mean by I screwed up the system. Like I was mentioning how I wanted to see this. 3 points, 1 point, or anything to the upside here above 65. We got 2 points. We get back into the 65, and look at that short entry right there. That's the entry right there. Right there. Beautiful. Even the back test of 65, if I had shorted at 65 on a 3-point stop, I still wouldn't have been taken out. But my problem was I was too early, and I was screwing up my own system. So that's what I mean, that the levels work, the system works. But sometimes I'll wreck it because I'm either too impatient or I'm too greedy or whatever it is. But that's a me problem. Like, that's not a stock market problem. The big problem, I think, is just figuring out where the market's going for new traders in general. So I can just wake up in the morning, I'll look at price, and I'll be like, yep, okay, depending on what this level does, that's where I'm feeling on the day. And every day I've come here, I've always said I'm freaking bullish. Because every day it's just been a straight arrow up. I'm keeping an eye on the 65. You see all those wicks above that level now? That shows weakness. Like, that is not strength. A trap will get us rallying very hard. Like I say, an elastic. I give you the example of the elastic. Imagine this is support here. The elastic hits, and then it gets stretched, and it just bounces. It goes continuously. So we're not done with this pullback yet. And I probably will look at this chart later on, and I'll be like, shit, I took profit early. In fact, I'm already saying that. It's looking dumpy. But if you're coming here and you want to short here, like this or something, you can. Whenever we're trending, anything will work in the market, right? Even right now, you can FOMO short, and this thing will still probably reward you because it's momentum's to the downside right now. But we're not trying to trade like that. I'm not trying to trade like that because it's a very guessy game like that. And it's a very difficult, complicated game. Instead, like the way I view the market is simple. This is the first Jenga block here. Failure of it means a short. And life is just easier. It just is. You can find a million ways to trade this, but really, this is all the cause of one thing. The failure of the first level of support, which causes the puzzle, the Jenga block, to fail. And now, as I say that, this is also the greatest game of ping pong, because now we're going to go bounce from another level of support at the bottom, which likelihood, in my opinion, it could probably be 40, but you would have to read price action at that point in time. But we'll see. So I'm definitely done for today. I did talk about that Discord. I'll be honest, I kind of slacked off a little bit on it. It's ready. It is ready. I would like Oh my God, look at the market. Mm. Mm. It hurts. It hurts, but it's not that I slacked off on it. It's that I'm already done with the Discord. It's set up, but I'm worried about some settings, making sure everything's okay. But what do you guys think? Should I launch it, or should I just maybe test it out a little bit more? It is ready though, for the most part. I'm just worried if some settings might be off. Oh my gosh, we took profit early. Fuck. This is why I say it hurts to be good. Look at that. We're still going lower. And where's the entry? Right there at 65. So this is it. It is ready already, pretty much. Got the server rules, the welcome thingy majiggy. So anybody that joins, you gotta get a welcome message there. I do got this like audio thingy here too. So if we ever do a call or something, market chatter, which is where we're gonna be talking there. The videos here, whatever I'll be posting, it will be getting all kind of there, making it easier, I guess, to see. It will be free. It's not. I'm not charging you for it. Okay, before you get your filters up and try to accuse me of trying to sell your product. I'm not selling you anything. Yeah, I'm just trying to build a community of traders, like-minded traders. We can talk there beyond the chat. Kind of wanted to do a video for it, but we took profit way too early, didn't we? I should have left that runner going. What do you guys think? Give me your opinion. I can't really do no poll here. Should we do it? Should we launch it? I know a couple people have asked for it. That's why I'm doing it. It's a free Discord, all right? I will not be selling you anything on there. I'm literally just, I'm passionate about trading. I want to talk to people who are like-minded in terms of trading support and resistance. And I can oftentimes be in trades that I'm not like streaming on, and well, you'll know about it. I'll give you some ideas over the weekend, probably too. I could do that. Gonna be busy though, but so it's OPEX. I'm surprised for an OPEX that it actually came down this much. We took profit early. It hurts to be good, baby, because we could have still been short, but and a lot of times that first failure, we might not even back test it until like 2 days later. I'm not saying this is gonna be it. Like this is not gonna do that, but like I look at my trades and I'm like, I could still be short from like last week. I could still be short from like yesterday. But unfortunately, my cojones just aren't that big to fucking let it go. The day I'll try to do that. Look at yesterday. All right. Yesterday, I'm like, it's going to go to the 88. It's going to go to the 88. It ended up pulling all the way back on my runner. So I broke even on my runner. And right afterwards, or like half an hour later, we go straight to the 88 and even make a new high at 98. It's like the market knows, man. It knows. If I'm doing it, if I'm holding it, it knows to pull back. If the market knows I took profit, it's like, all right, now let's go lower, baby, or let's go higher. All right, let's see where we're gonna bounce from here. I don't know. I don't think I should trade no more. I think that's it. Friday, walk away with the profits. I mean, I never heard. Hmm. I think we should walk away. We already nailed the short. What more can we do? We got 15 points on this whole move, give or take. I mean, it's good. We're back testing 54 right now. Uh-oh. If you want to know when this pullback is going to end, it's a very easy answer. Very easy. Extremely easy. Like, too easy, actually. Elementary easy. And then you can start to basically know when we're going to be pulling back. And that's going to be whenever a major level of resistance reclaims. Meaning, right now, it's going to be the 63, 65 area. Whenever price decides to come back above here, the pullback is officially over. Meaning, there is no more pullback happening. Meaning, we're back to buy it. Meaning that we are probably going to be rallying for a while. And then it becomes the same game again. Whenever the major support fails is when we're going to start pulling back. So we don't need to guess when this pullback is going to end. You never need to guess. Never. So if, let's say Monday, we're opening up at 70 or 56, 70, right? Well, I instantly know, without a doubt in my heart, that I need to get long 65. Make sense? Like, these levels get used up. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. And that's how I can keep my bias towards the correct side of the trend majority of the time. Just the level to level. Right now, we could rally all the way back to 65, and we could still be on pullback mode. And on a balanced market, if we do rally back to 65, it could represent another short entry. Right now, a short potential entry would be, I mean, I guess 54, but I just wouldn't take it. I would not take it because this is too close for me. You should have been short 65. And this is where a lot of the times I also screw myself up because me understanding I should have been short from there, we caught it. It happened here live, right? But if I'm sleeping and this happens overnight, I'm here trying to short sometimes 54. And then we rally and we back to 64. And then on the short here, I would probably gotten wrecked there because I missed the beginning of the move overnight. My job is to spot the beginning of the moves. It's not to spot, like, you know, inside here, you can find a million different ways to get long here because of the candles, the volume, the RSI. I don't know, some whatever stupid thing you want to look at. But really, it's 54. We get back above 54, you can try a long. This one didn't work. It would have failed on you. But again, I just wouldn't take this long here. It's too close for me. It's nothing for me to do there. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to be done with trading today. I thought I could probably take another one, but why? Why, Leo? Why? Took 3 trades, nailed that one. 2 I got stopped out on, you saw. So I'm definitely deep in the green today, but not as much as I would have liked. But whatever. Green is green. Can't complain. All right. So I hope that yesterday, today, well, pretty much every day I come here, I give you levels and they play out. You see me sometimes, I'm the one who blows them, me, myself. But the levels, they respect really with precision. Like, that is what I'm proud of here with this channel. This is what I can tell you. I am proud of that. It makes me proud knowing that I can come here and kind of feel the direction of the market and know where we might be going short term without a need of guessing or feeling like I'm guessing. Like right now, why? Like there's nothing for me to do here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're still downtrending. We've got the major failure of 65. it's beautiful read on the market. I'm not here trying to be cocky or trying to brag about it. I'm just really genuinely telling you that this game can change for you when you understand where price is headed because of the levels. Because support and resistance is the only thing in the market that, in my opinion, genuinely actually has some predictability, to the point that you can feel confident about where you're trading. You can feel good about your bias. Like trying to trend bear flags and stuff like that, it just, there's always that little bit of sprinkle of like doubt, right? And while yes, sometimes I also have doubt in certain levels whether they're gonna hold or they're not gonna hold, but then all I need to do is let price kind of guide me and tell me if they're gonna hold or not, right? And take the trade based on price, not based on patterns. No one is smart enough to remember all the different patterns, all the different candlesticks, all the different sizes and shapes that they all come in. But what everybody can come here and understand is price. 54 is support. We just flushed it. We just reclaimed it. So perhaps it's a long. But again, just being considerate and being considering that we already broke down this 65, the only way I could still be short this way is if I had a runner. That's it. So I hope that makes sense. I think I'm done. I'm going to walk away. I'm happy with today. It's Friday. I love Fridays. I just freaking love it. It's the lucky shirts too, man. If you don't have one, go get one. Google your lucky color based on whatever, if you believe. I'm a little bit superstitious like that. Google it. For me, happens to be blue. I don't know if you ever see me wearing blue here, but it's a lot of blue and gold or yellow. It's a particular color. It's actually, look, I'm even going to share it with you, all right? I'm going to share with you guys a little secret. Don't be upset, though. See that? That's my lucky color, apparently. You see this one? This is a lucky color, apparently, okay? Hence why the candles print my lucky colors. Hey, you take this with a grain of salt, but the way I see it is a little bit of luck can't hurt. So, the charts are my lucky color. I wear colors that are my lucky color typically, and I won't go into further details, but let's just leave it at that. I just gave you one of my little secrets there. These candles are a particular color. Sometimes my wife's like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy." Sometimes she used to say I was crazy, but now the other day she's like, "Oh, what's my lucky color again?" I'm like, now you want to know, and now you're interested. When it comes to doing stuff, you want to go to the casino. It doesn't hurt to have that little bit of extra luck. All right, so I'm definitely done. I would say have a good rest of your weekend. I'm gonna launch the Discord next week, just because I want to take the weekend to really kind of knick-knack there and figure out this call thingy. Because right now, as soon as I click on the call section, it goes directly into a call. I don't want it to do that. So we'll be launching it on Monday. I know I said Friday latest, but Monday. We'll do it Monday. Okay, Monday. So thank you all for tuning in. I do want to appreciate your support all week. If you've been here all week or even just today, it doesn't matter. I just want to thank you for tuning in. I hope that I can provide, or I have provided, some type of value for you this week, because that's what this channel is about. Basically trying to provide some value to you. I don't sell you no personal links. So for any of prop firm links, I probably should, but I don't, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm just telling you that there's really nothing to gain for me here other than other traders who essentially trade like me or want to learn about support and resistance, and I can provide some value for you. And it's all free of charge. I will never charge you money. So yeah, just letting you know. So we're gonna stream on Discord. No, I'm not gonna stream on Discord. I'm gonna still stream on YouTube. This is the main priority, right? To grow, or else the Discord won't grow. If the YouTube doesn't grow, the Discord won't grow. But I just mean, like, for example, there's the audio call section there where my idea for the Discord is, because I'll usually have my plan by Saturday. So by Saturday, I already, based on what the market does today and where we close at, I already know what to do for Monday. So I adjust my plans on Saturday or Friday evening, depending. And my idea is for Sundays to maybe give you like a rundown on the Discord, or like audio recorded messages where I can give you what I'm thinking, or my bias on the week, right? That's what I mean uh by I guess the audio calling stuff. We're not gonna stream on the Discord. Only I'm gonna just use it like as a way of communicating my plan to you earlier. So you're gonna essentially know what I'm thinking on this next week on Sunday, for market open on Sunday. And not just that, like, I mean, as the community grows too, it would be pretty cool to sometimes do a call there, right? Like without, because I don't know, I think it would be pretty cool. Do you have any links for? How to see previous levels? So Salkren, I don't really have videos like that. I should though. It's a request that has been requested. I should do. I want to do like some nice like videos where it's for price action, and also so how I get my support and resistance levels. You kind of do know though, right? Like with major time frames, you need to go on a daily, hourly chart, 4 hours. You don't want to be doing these lines that you see here on a 2-minute chart. But I will do some videos, and yeah, and that's the whole purpose of the Discord too, right? So on the Discord, I can give you more, I guess, deeper depth even when we're not live. So like right now, I'll end the stream, and that's that, right? But with the Discord, I can still help you out if you need, if you got some questions. I'll give you my take. If I know, I'll tell you what I think. But yeah, I guess I can go into a deeper level, one-on-one with all of you guys, right? Obviously, you guys are my main supporters, and I do want to support my main supporters too, right? So, and it will be free. I'm not gonna charge you nothing. I keep repeating it because I know that somebody's gonna say sooner or later that I'm doing the Discord to end up charging you money of some form. I am not gonna charge you no money ever for the Discord. Never in my lifetime. Take it to the grave. I am not gonna charge you any money for me being on that Discord and trying to teach you. I am not a teacher. I'm a trader. But if I can help you outgrow, then that's my goal here. Is not to make money from the Discord. I will never charge you for it. So let's just get that out there. That's why I was debating to even do it. I'm like, what do I gain from it, right? What? We never know where roads lead. I'd rather open a door than close it, right? So Monday, Antonio is gonna be home on Monday for the first Monday since February. Wow. Damn. Gotta go on a vacation then. Please do start to learn and start trading live again. Yeah, we could do that for sure. For sure. It's gonna take some screen time on your end too, though. Remember, like I can tell you easily, but you need to see it and you need to experience it. So, like for example, right now, you can come here and kind of gauge it both ways. But the way I would tell you is, unless you're short from 65, there's nothing for you to be doing here. Can this trend continue lower? Absolutely. But you would have to be getting short 54, and your stop would have to be up here. But even that's not a good trade. Why? Because we could still rally and go to the back test 64 now. And again, it's OPEX, so take it easy today. But you won't know all those things until you try yourself, right? Or trading OPEX. Why do I keep talking about OPEX? How it's a garbage day to kind of overall trade in? Because it just is. The option traders are, this moves weird. For a Friday, if you're here on Fridays, typically, we don't move like this. We move a lot more, like either to the upside, both ways, and it's more clean overall. It's aggressive, but it's more clean. But we will. I'll be doing some videos. I'm gonna try to find a nice balance of like Today I'll post one up for you. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I've been thinking about it too. I want to do some like price action videos, some support resistance videos. I'm going to see if I end the stream and I kind of get going on that. But again, this 63 level, 65, this is the levels you need to remember from the day before. That's why it's always very important to look at yesterday. You cannot trade before looking at yesterday. If you don't look at yesterday, you cannot trade today. So that's how I knew that this 65 was going to be a potential short there. Price was accepting below here. We have many attempts and getting denied at 65, acting as resistance now. So that's the beginning of the trend to the downside. Whereas when look how many bounces we got from here. Look at this. 65, 63 area, 1, 2, 3, all this area here. Look at all this. It's a used up level. This is how breakdowns shape. They shape like they need to be hitting. Because the shorts are very difficult. The bears are something else. And while, yes, we can make money like shorting here and then taking profit here, I'm just not interested in trading like that. And look at it. If you were short 54, like we're back testing 54, it's OPEX and it's choppy right now. Choppy. We should be short from 65 with a runner. Taking profit at 54, runner. Continue looking for the continuation. But all right, I'm definitely done. Thank you all. I will send the link for the Discord on Monday. I want to take the weekend and really dive more deeper into it. It's already done. I could send it to you right now if you want, but if you find any problems with it or issues, let me know, I guess. I mean, I could technically do it, but I would say let's leave it for Monday. Like that, there will be no issues. Hopefully everything will be okay, and let's leave it for Monday. I got members, different roles there and different things, so yeah. And you guys will be OG members. I'm thinking like maybe the first 10, 15, maybe, yeah, first 10 will be OG members. After that, everybody else is just members. All right, so I'm done. Thank you all again last time for your support. I do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed on my eyes. So thank you all for that. I will now leave. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a blast. I sure will. And I gotta get some work done before I start enjoying. So I'm gonna just leave. Ciao.